Hello and welcome. I'm Ash Mannix. It is Sunday evening once again. Can you even hear me? I don't know. And we're going to play some more Ace Attorney Investigation Collection. But yeah, talk about distractions, eh? Right. In the last part of this playthrough, we found out that Gavel had a child. That annoying bloody actor. And that was a little bit... I mean, that was a shocker. I was like, what the hell? Gavel has a child? I was thoroughly surprised. Wasn't expecting that. And now we're trying to figure out what's happened to the kid. Because apparently the kid has been kidnapped. And that's why Gavel was going to throw the court case. Anyway, let's get into this. Let me switch to... Pardon me, full screen. Laura Katari, welcome to the stream. Looking forward to seeing Penny, I see. Right. Oh. What the fuck? Da, 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 da. Let me just get some stuff sorted in the background. Right. Right. Oh shit, what the fuck? I'm at the start of this? Oh my god. Black Tie said I shot my mind out of the guard, I didn't take that well. Oh well. I don't think anyone did, to be fair. It was a bit of a shocker. And then the next question is, who's the father? I mean, that is the inevitable question, isn't it? Anyway. In which case, I guess I may have to quietly listen to what he has to say. Who are we talking to? Oh, this kid. Oh shit, we found Eustace tied up in his own house. It's not going to be the butts, Flurry. It's never going to be the butts. Why me? Why am I always the last one? No, the butt of every joke. He clearly has questions. I'll have to do my best to try and answer them. Gumshoe? No way in hell. But he's also clearly in no fit state for this. I will need to try and finish this quickly. I should figure out what he needs to hear and try to calm him down. What? This is not how mind chess works. Mind chess? Just to take a deep breath and tell me what's on your mind, Eustace. No, I will not. Even if I did, it's not like you'd listen to me. What is this? Why aren't you shouting objection? You always shout objection. What? You're really going to listen to me? Learning the truth about your father can't have been easy. I can only sympathize. That wasn't the hard part. The hard part was losing everything I ever had in a single morning. What? I won't let up. You realize that, don't you? You're mine until I say otherwise. Wait, why are we... What the fuck? What? Leave me alone, please. Why don't you just go away? You think I'm going to trust you? I don't trust anybody anymore. What the fuck? He's extremely sensitive right now. I can't afford to choose my words carelessly. What the fuck? He's crying so much it's making him hard to read. Is he sad? Angry? Mate, he's sad. What are you talking about? He cries either way, so it's impossible to tell. Bloody hell, Edgeworth. I'll just have to ignore his tears and concentrate on what he says. Blah, 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 blah. Bide my time. Blah, 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 blah. Bide my time. Blah, 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 blah. Bide my time. Everything I thought I worked for, it was all a lie. Dad just made it happen. Yeah, that was bad. Will I try singing the boy and Eustace half-brothers? Doubt it. So tell me, Edgeworth, what am I supposed to believe in now? You can lose faith in everything but yourself. That you have to believe in. But you don't have to do it alone. Experience I can't give you, but knowledge, that I'm happy to offer. God, he's got 5 of those as well. Fuck. I had some time to think while I was tied up like that, and I realized something. I'm not cut out to be a prosecutor. I'm incompetent. I don't even know the right word. Damn. Why are you ignoring me? Is this some game of yours? Are you trying? What the fuck? Fuck. Seems I chose the wrong moment to stay quiet. Oh, fuck off, game. Oh, fuck me. Objection. What, this? I think the word you're looking for is incompetent. But judging one's own competence is notoriously difficult, so I need you to trust me on something. You're getting better at this, Eustace. Day by day, inch by inch, I swear it. What? I feel like you're lying, but whatever. Now, I need to ask you something. Will you help me out? What? What the fuck? Sure, what do you want to know? Well, first of all, thank you for calming down. Next, I want you to tell me about your kidnapping. Oh well, at least that refreshes the whole thing. I need you to be as detailed as possible, Eustace. Tell me everything you remember seeing and hearing. Do you have any idea who your kidnappers might have been? No, of course I don't. If I did, I'd have told you already. I'll need a clue if I'm going to pursue this line of questioning any further. I should try another tact for now. Why would somebody kidnap you only to take you back to your own home? Don't you think I want to know that too? I'm the victim here. What are you asking me for? How am I supposed to know? They locked me up in that box and locked me up in here. I was scared, so scared. And did you happen to overhear anything your kidnappers might have said? I think one said, if you want to blame somebody, blame the guy who owns this house. The owner of this house? That's your father, isn't it? It is? I guess it is, huh? Oh, I get it. The kidnappers were people who hated my dad. That's not it. At least not based on what else we know of the situation. But there was some kind of link between the kidnappers and Miss and Winner Sr. that could be a clue. Do you have any idea who your kidnappers might have been? No, of course I don't. Time to deploy my clue. Your captor wanted you easily at hand, and where could you be more convenient than one's own home? I hate to break it to you, Eustace, but the kidnapping was ordered by your father. What? You don't think he wanted me out of the way? That he was going to kill me? What good would that have done him? His own son dead in the family garage? He would instantly have become the prime suspect. Yeah, I don't think he's that bad. You're right. Okay, so why did he have me kidnapped? Well, it wouldn't have been for a ransom, not his own son. That wouldn't make sense. It was to get him out of the way so that the trial could be thingied. So his motive for the kidnapping must have been something else. This could be an important clue. Do you have any idea why somebody might have wanted to kidnap you? What do you mean? Why does anybody kidnap anybody for a ransom, right? Time to deploy my clue. Why would somebody kidnap their own child if they were planning on demanding a ransom? Yeah, this is kind of weird. Did anything odd happen during the kidnapping? No, I just answered their stupid question and then they grabbed me. Their question? What did they ask you? Eek, stop glaring at me like that. What was it again? Oh yeah, they asked me if I knew Gavel. Of course, things are starting to fall into place now. Your father, his goal wasn't to kidnap you. He was out to kidnap Judge Gavel's son, Sean Fenn. Because he wanted to force her honor into declaring Warden Lagarde not guilty. Wait, Gavel has a son? And it was also Lagarde would be found not guilty? I think you were mistaken for Sean and that's why you were kidnapped. What? How the fuck does kidnappers make a mistake like that? What? You mean I went through all that by mistake? Wait, that kind of makes sense. Yeah, that would explain the part where... Where what? Have you remembered something? No, it's nothing. I'm nothing. I'm useless. Meaningless. Just leave me alone. This isn't good. I think I pushed him as far as he can reasonably be pushed. I have to calm him down and get him to tell me what it is he just remembered. Judging by his fragile demeanor, I'd say he's still suffering considerably. I need to help him get back on his feet. You remembered something just now. What was it? I didn't remember anything. All I remember is to him. What the fuck? Why are you ignoring me? Is this... Oh, fucking hell. God damn. I thought we were told to fucking back off. Whatever. Him? You mean your father? No, I didn't mean to bring him up. I'm nothing compared to him. I'd never have made prosecutor if he didn't help me. I've been wanting to ask about that for some time. Why did you become a prosecutor? What do you mean? You think it too, don't you? That I wasn't meant to be one? I'm not good enough. Say something, will you? You chose this path. Why? You must have a reason. It's not like that. There's no big reason behind it at all. The reason is stupid and dumb and not important. You want to be like your dad? Like I said, it's stupid. It probably doesn't mean much to anybody except me. Heh. I've often felt much the same about my own reasons for becoming a prosecutor. Really? You have? But you're a real one, a good one, a success. Even my dad, the chairman of the committee, said so. Interesting. You wanted your father's approval. I can well understand that. You can? I thought if I became the best prosecutor out there, he'd finally accept me for who I am. I just wanted to not be useless. You're not. Covering for your father in any way, are you? What? No, I won't cover for him ever again. I mean, why would I after what he's done? You have a strong desire to be of use to him, so he'll approve of you. Is that fair to say? I mean, why can't I be just once in my stupid life? Why can't I make it better? Why can't I clean his name? What the fuck? Oh shit, maybe I should have said that's not possible. Yeah. Oh my god, are you gonna make me do this all over again? Oh, you're fucking gonna make me do this all over again. Fuck. What is the point? Fucking hell, game. This is a long fucking section. If you make me start from the very beginning, you could suck my cock. I have to keep after him. Fuck. Fucking hell. This sucks ass. Oh shit. Fuck! This is too long, this section. I can't be fucked. Just break, you stupid dumbass! I don't give a shit about your daddy issues. Now, what's the ones that I keep getting fucked over at? It's the one after this. Right, I can't ignore him. Oh my god. It isn't possible to clean a name, Eustace, but you can clear one. We're just taking the piss out of him by correcting him. Oh god. Huh? I never knew that. In your father's case, though, it's going to be hard. His crimes continue, as your kidnapping shows. Knowing that, do you still think you can help him? But what else do I have? What else am I supposed to do? Why don't you be the better man and rise above the father who made a fool of you? Stare him straight in the eyes and stop him from committing any more crimes. Hey, you're right. I'll prove him wrong about me. I'll prove him wrong about everything. I'm sure you will. That seems to have calmed him down again. Now I just need to get him to tell me what happened to the evidence. Brah! Let's see if I can't give him the courage he'll need to stand up to his father. Fuck. Key pieces of evidence from the Lagarde trial failed to make it to the courtroom. As a prosecutor in charge, they were your responsibility. Did you misplace them somehow? No, that's not what happened. You haven't heard my side of the story. Okay. I thought I was putting them in the safest place there was. But what did I do? What did I do? Oh my god. I'll need a clue if I'm going to pursue this line of questioning any further. I should try another tact for now. What's the connection between your father and Warden Lagarde? Sorry, I don't know much about that. You can't think of anything. Even a small morsel could be a valuable clue. Oh, I think they maybe worked together once, and like, and what? Oh my god, I was waiting for you to fucking carry on, you bastard! Oh my god. Give me strength. And what is it? What else have you remembered? I think she got the job at the prison because my dad recommended her. Interesting. And did he have any particular reason to recommend her? I guess he thought she was good at her job, unlike me. Vladimir tries saying you didn't even finish the sentence. He tells you that you're ignoring him. I know. I think they knew each other from back when he was the chief prosecutor. What was he like back then? Was he different at all? Oh, he was amazing. There wasn't a piece of evidence he didn't know or a case file he hadn't read. An intimate knowledge of cases and the evidence pertaining to them. That could be an important clue. Key pieces, blah, blah, blah. Seems he's trying his own self-doubt again. Guess I'd better send out a lifeboat and bring him in. What? I think I know what you thought would be the best, safest place possible. With your father, isn't that correct? Oh my god. What? Ah! He told me it would be all safe with him. He said there was nowhere safer. Well, I'm afraid he betrayed your trust, and in the ugliest way possible. So he got rid of it? Why, Dad? What were you thinking? Your father wanted to obscure the truth in order to ensure that Warden Lagarde was declared innocent. There's no easy way to say this, Eustace. He used you. Oh, give me a second. It's getting warm in here. Bloody hell. Give me a sec. Right. Damn. Yeah. There's a chance that the evidence is still in Chairman Winner's possession. I would have just set that stuff on fire straight away. And we still don't know where Sean is. We need to get back out there and find him. It's all my fault. What do I do now? I can't stand by and watch him like this. Why not? He's had a brutal collision with a reality he never even knew existed. You're being awfully thoughtful for this guy. I mean, I agree with Edgeworth. Like, he genuinely thought that he was good, even if it was cringe and even if he was bloody annoying about it. And to have his world crash down on him like this is enough to bring anyone, to crush anyone. But he does seem sincere, at least he cares about his dad. And I do admire that. Why would that be any surprise to anybody? Because he thinks he wants to believe his dad is actually a good guy. Like, as Cope, he wants to believe that he isn't the bad guy that everyone thinks he is. Right, anyway. I should ask him what he means to do now. Perhaps I can even help him figure that out. Ring. There's no way around it. The road ahead will be a hard one. But maybe this is fate. And maybe my job is to point him in the right direction. Okay. So, what now, Eustace? Well, first I'm going to give this stupid jacket back. I don't deserve to wear it. My dad always said that clothes make you a man, but I'm no man. It's clothes make the man, Eustace. It is? Thanks, Edgeworth. I'm learning a lot from you today. Oh my god. That's good to hear. Now about that jacket. Why don't we make you into a prosecutor worthy of it? What? I don't think you can do that. I think that's going to take years of actual proper study and experience. I don't think you can save him in the spans of a game. Alright, let's do it. Let's make it so nobody ever makes fun of me again. What? Don't get too excited. I won't let up. You realise that, don't you? You're mine until I say otherwise. Uh-oh. Fuck. Oh, he's gone all... Fucking hell, man. I was supposed to just ignore him when he said that? Jeez, oh. What is this, man? What is this? So I just have to like ignore him. Why am I? I thought this makes no sense. I ignore some of the things he says and I correct him and everything else. But how do I get there? Tell me, what do I need to do, senpai? I just don't know. I just don't know. Let's just not say anything. There's no hope for you, kid. I'll need a clue if I'm going to pursue this line of questioning. I should try another tap for that. It's like I don't know what to do with this kid. There's no hope. Wait. 1 second, is Twitch fucked? No, it's streaming. It's just whatever. Do you mean to be like your father? To continue to ignore the truth? Come on, give me a break, will you? Can't a guy get a glass of human kindness when he needs one? The milk... Wait... Wait a minute, the milk of human kindness, is that a phrase? Are you talking about the milk of human kindness? I'm afraid that's not quite how the phrase is used. Okay. Huh? It's not? Mate, the milk of human kindness, I've not heard of that one. Listen, talking with you like this, it's helpful for me too, is it? There was a time where there were truths I didn't want to face up to either. But a good friend taught me the error of my ways. Phoenix Wright, shout out, yeah. That's nice, but I don't have anybody like that. If you could muster the courage to try to find your feet again, I'd be very happy to help. You would? But only if you really mean to try. I don't want to be like my dad. You want to be better than him, don't you? Yes, Eustace, I see it now. Do you mean to continue working as a prosecutor, Eustace? I don't even want to think about that yet. After all, I only ever became one because of my dad. I probably shouldn't even think about carrying on, should I? The only person who can answer that question is you. Yeah? Only you can decide what path you choose to walk. Then, I don't want to stop being a prosecutor. I mean, you've already got the fake degree and all that, me as well. If I give up now, I'll regret it for the rest of my life. I just know it. So he intends to see this through. I'll bear that in mind. He's told me that he wishes to be better than his father, and that he wishes to remain a prosecutor. I take that to mean that he wants to be a different kind of prosecutor than his father. Yes. That's the first important decision he's ever made for himself, and it tells us where he means to go next. Valerica is saying, no, I said fake degree, it's not a fake degree. I think his dad basically bribed the university to give him his qualification. So, I mean, it is, like, he doesn't deserve it, but it's not necessarily fake. So what now, Eustace? Well, first I'm going to give this stupid jacket back. I don't deserve to wear it. My dad always said that clothes make you a man, but I'm no man. It's clothes make the man, Eustace. It is? Thanks, Edgeworth. I'm learning a lot from you today. That's good to hear, blah, 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 blah. Where am I? But how to get there? Blah, 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 blah. We've done this before. If only he'd remember his own words from a few minutes ago. The decision he made should serve as a good guide to what he should do next. You want to remain a prosecutor, but walk a different path from your father, correct? It won't be easy, but the path you have chosen is that of the true prosecutor. And now that you have chosen it, when the time comes, you'll know exactly what to do. Yes! End this fucking bullshit session of mind chess. You're lucky. I myself still haven't quite decided what to do with my life. But you have, and it's a choice you made all on your own. Now all you have to do is to believe in yourself, and in the path you've chosen. What? Why is he crying now? Mistaken for Sean and kidnapped by his own father's underlings. and losing his belief in himself as a prosecutor after his father stole his evidence. He's been through so much in the span of a single day, more than I can imagine. Well, it took a little longer than I thought it would, but that's checkmate. Is it? What did we win? I think we just gave him back his self-esteem. Mate, that was not an appropriate use of mind chess. What the fuck? God help me. Oh my god. Ivajadora, welcome to the stream. He's been through so much yet I still find his face punchable. I know, right? I think the problem I have with him is just his general attitude. He's such a... He's just a whiny bitch. Like, I'm hoping that he, in the process of this change that he's going to go through, that not just his ability as a prosecutor, but his character, he's able to build his character, become a more... I don't know, man. What's the word for it? Just not such a whiny bitch. Someone who's more independent, self-aware, empathetic, and hopefully someone who's just a bit more intelligent. No! What? Why is he saying no? We gave him self-esteem. We basically gave him his fucking... We gave him some, like... confidence back. Why is he... What the fuck is happening here? What? I don't think I've ever seen him move so fast. He didn't know... basically, he did a Napoleon Dynamite and just fucking ran away. He's particularly speedy when it comes to running away from things, it seems. I love... that's one of the few things I remember from the Napoleon Dynamite movie, is just the way he runs away from the stage afterwards. Like, that is the representation of everyone who runs away from their problems. I feel like that's a manifestation of how that looks. It's like, Gah, we don't have much time left. What? Wait. Bloody hell, we wasted a lot of time. I think we'd better check in with Fender. You'll want an update on what we've discovered. We've discovered fuck all so far. We need to know what's going on over at the courthouse. But Eustace ran off, right? Isn't he supposed to be the prosecutor in charge? We're just updating Fender. Nothing else will change. Francisca will continue for the prosecution. Okay, is that really alright though? I think we fucked up. It's going to have to be. Like you say, Eustace ran off. Fucking... What, we have a mobile? Wait. Edgeworth has a mobile phone? I don't know why I find this surprising. When was this based? Was this based in the early 2000s, this game? It must have been more recent. Eva is saying the defeated run, arms flailing. It's like, and you have to go, as you run away, like, whining. Look, I hate to be a stickler for the details, but let's just go over this just one more time, shall we? No murder weapon means no conclusive proof, means no conviction. That's all there is to it. Objection! That makes no sense. The lack of a murder weapon doesn't prove your client's innocence. Don't make me come over there and whip it into you. What the fuck? Eek. To be honest, Fender might like it. Eddie, darling, how much longer is this going to take? It's almost as if you're trying to drag this out for as long as possible. Sorry, thieves, it's our friend the prosecutor over there. She's stubborn as a freaking mule, damn. And then give me a satisfactory explanation. Watch! Or I'll just have to keep whipping you until you can. Seriously, I've already taken more licks than I've had birthdays. Come on, Miles, what's taking so long? I'm happy to buy you some time and all, but I'm taking a beating here. Damn, man. Man's getting beaten by Francisca. Getting whipped. Sorry, G, this one's important. Mind if I take it? G. Fine. Yo, is he gonna take it in front of the fucking court? Fuck it, hell. Fender. Mazzarino, boy, am I ever glad to hear your voice. Patch, 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 patch. How are things on your end? We found Eustace. Sweet. And the knife? And the chisel? Unfortunately, he entrusted both to his father's case. which means that Chairman Winner is the only person who knows where they are. Chairman Winner? But why would he? We're not quite sure of the specific just yet. But we do know that Chairman Winner and Warden Lagarde have some sort of connection they'd rather others didn't know about. Gotcha, alright. Guess the next move will be to get exclusive winner, Excelsius Winner on the stand. Best to hear the deets from the proverbial horse's mouth, right? I'll keep looking for the missing evidence, and for Sean. Well, shake a leg, will you, big guy? Can't keep this one from going to the judges much longer. We're a gnat's whisker from a verdict here. Understood. God, it's a pain in the arse talking to him over the phone. I wonder how long Judge Gavel's nerve can hold. This can't be easy for her. We need to hurry. Well, Valeric, what are they discussing with the judge? They're not discussing anything. They're having a debate. The judges are sitting there, presiding over it. Evangelical, and the game is based in lore in 2019-ish. In real life, it came out around 2011, 2012. Wait, what? Is it? And the game is 2019. Why is the game in the future? So before smartphones became a commonplace thing. Wait, so is Edgeworth just rich? Isn't she excused from the case, father's case? Isn't she excused from the father's case? No, this is not the father's case. This is the case of Lagarde, right? Evangelical said Japan kind of resisted smartphones even as they became popular in the West. It wasn't until about 2016, 2017 when they started becoming more complicated. Yeah, I was... Oh, yeah, do you know it? It's not a smartphone, he has just a mobile phone. I don't know why I find it so surprising to see him pick up a mobile phone. It just feels weird in the world of Phoenix Wright to see one for some reason. And I don't actually know why microplastics the new shook. What the fuck is this? Just as ubiquitous and just as bad for your health. Whatever. What is this email? Right. How are things over at the courtroom of doom? They're going to call Chairman Winner to the stand. Who knows how that will go for them. Oh shit! Oh yeah, he's in jail. Yeah, he's already stooped to evidence stealing and kidnapping. What else is he capable of? He's quite capable of lying, I'm sure. Exactly. Perhaps we should look over any evidence we have relating to him just in case it might help. Good idea. Alright, leave it to me. Presenting a hot new piece of evidence fresh from the evidence oven. The gloves we found in his garage. Yes, I was thinking about those. Anything else? What about the case file from the IS-7 incident? Chairman Winner was involved in that, right? Yes, he helped suppress the evidence. It's probably a good idea to have the notes on hand. Case info. Excellent. Do we have anything else? Oh, are we going to have to fight a fucking case with this? Samson... Carmela, Augusto, and Artie Frost's sons would both visit Tangro's mansion up through the day before the incident from David and son. Wait, what info is this? Alright, whatever. Dude was in jail for 18 years. This has the same dart on it from the scene of the crime with the Prime Minister. President, sorry, of Zhengfa. What are the little, are they little bits of concrete or something? What are these? I don't know. I do like how it spells out death though. Might be quite appropriate. Anyway. We sure do. Last but far from least, there's this. Your Yatagrasu pen. K. I asked for evidence related to Chairman Winner. Can you please try and take this seriously? Says the guy who spends his life presenting people with evidence that has nothing to do with anything. Damn! What a fucking part! That's different. Oh, okay. You've gone up in my fucking estimations. Wait, that's Eustace. Hey, what are you doing here? Whoa! He literally did do a fucking Napoleon Dynamite run. Dude, he totally ignored me. What was he doing in the big building, I wonder? Let's go inside and see if we can figure out what he was up to. Yes, good idea. Oh shit. Huh? The hatch is wide open. Maybe Eustace opened it. Why does he know about it? Did Eustace really come down here? Mr. Edgeworth, look! The safe, it's open! I guess maybe he did come down here. We'd better take a closer look. Wait, he knew about all this? They wrapped this box in chains so nobody could open it, huh? Yes, as you can see. So I wouldn't just need my rope craft skills to escape. I need to learn some chain work too. It's hard being a great thief these days. Thief problems. Now there's a type of quandary I'd never thought about before. Doesn't take a genius to spot that there's something missing here. Indeed. The jamming ninja mask you were found with. I hope the events of 2 nights ago aren't weighing on you too heavily, Kay. Yeah, masks down here, a cotton candy store up above. All we need is a Ferris wheel and a rifle range. And we've got ourselves a fairground. I liked Amnesia, Kay. This sucks. Oh, that's what you were talking about. Seems I needn't have worried at all. Yeah, she's an idiot again. Oh, a suitcase. Let's see, that's 1, 10, 100? What exactly are you counting, Kay? The zeros on this sign here. 1,000, 10,000, 100,000, a million? So that's 2,400,000? 2,400,000 pounds? This must be the heaviest statue in the world. Oh my god, I thought she was talking about UK currency for a second there. Heavy enough that there would be nothing but a hole in the floor if that were true. Wait. Oh yeah, I just realised that is 2,400,000 Phoenix Wright bucks. Eva Jadona is saying, yeah, this specific case takes place April 6, 2019. What the fuck? According to the wiki. Same dust on the president? Yeah, that dust was the same dust on the president. This game came out on February 3rd, 2011. Fucking hell, that was ages ago. Oh, this was sold. Anyway, let's look at the actual thing at hand. There's some stuff left in the safe. I think we'd better take a look, don't you? The owner will just have to forgive our prying. Is it a document of some kind? Mate, what do you mean, is it a document of some kind? It fucking obviously is an envelope at least. Let's see. Yeah. A document, and there's a photo attached too. This picture, it's all... Oh, that's Mr. Wright, right? Wait, why is it his picture? The name's Bronco Knight. I'm the president's personal bodyguard. Why is there a picture of him in here? And what's this paperwork about? Let's fucking read it then. Stop asking questions. I'm not sure. Let's take a closer look. You were right, darling. There's some sort of connection between Knight and Canis. As you know, we've been trying to find out who Canis plays his silly correspondence chess games with. Well, now we know. I'll be pulling Knight into my office for a thorough grilling tomorrow. And I'll make that worm admit he's Canis's lackey. It's the last thing I do. So you do your bit too and retrieve the package we laid to rest 12 years ago? What the fuck? I'm sure it's still right in front of the planter where we left it. It seems to be some sort of report Knight. Yeah, and it must be from right around the time he was killed. Ooh, he has big hands. Wait, how tall was this guy? We know that Knight was killed while being interrogated in the prison warden's office. I think we can safely assume that this document was written by Fifi Lagarde, don't you? I'd say so. Eva Jeddo said, yeah, I was just barely out of high school. 2011. 12 years ago, 2007. Fuck. Anyway. But who was it written for? Oh, I guess whoever owns the safe. And I'd say that's likely to be the auctioneer, Excelsior's winner himself. Proof that they really did know each other. Indeed, and not only that, it proves another connection. Huh? Oh yeah, wait, what? Lagarde and Winner were trying to flush out Mr. Canis's henchman. Oh, you mean Body Dharma Canis, right? The assassin guy with a soft spot for dogs? Soft spot? I mean, yes. Something links the three of them. Something they don't want anybody to know. But what? Maybe Excelsior's had Bodyguard Canis do a hit for him? I don't know yet, but I suspect it has something to do with this case. Oh well, reporter night data jotted down my organizer. Wait, there's something else in here we've seen before, Chess. There's something on his finger. Let's take a closer look, Mr. Edgeworth. It's a ring, and it's an expensive looking one at that. Don't even think about it, Kay. Well, I didn't say anything. Well, well, Mr. Knight. Your chess set and your ring are here too. All your possessions in one place. So basically the safe was full of evidence from the murder at the prison? It would seem so. Which means the missing knife and chisel might be here too. Knife, chisel. It's a small safe. You could have seen it straight away. No dice. There's nothing else here apart from Mr. Knight's stuff. Really? Curses. Well, obviously fucking Eustace took it. Knight may be dead. Curse you, Edgeworth. Our game isn't over yet. My neck hurts. But he left unfinished business behind him. I think we need to find out what it was. A pocket chest set and a ring found in the safe in the auction storeroom. Wait, it's telling me to get the fuck out of there now, apparently? That's it. Wait. Interesting. Interesting they put that arrow in there. This is the transceiver the killer content is on. This is Yatagrasu coming into Edgeworth. Over. What was that? We have successfully infiltrated floor 51 of the big building. Over. Transmitting my position now. I'm standing right next to you, Kay. There's no need to transmit anything. No way, you got here already? How did you do that? I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh my god, but can you please get back to our investigation? Requested regrouping reconnoiter. What the fuck? Duly received. Can do. Over. Good, then let's get to it. Alright, roger that. Over and out. Right, we're not going to do any more of this. She's fucking annoying me now. Let's go. Oh, that is not what I wanted to do. Let's head back to the roof and leave. Roger that. You don't have to tell me twice to shimmy back up the ladder. I suspect you might be literally the only person in the world who thinks that, Kay. Fuck. Let me go up the ladder. Could I interest you two in some cotton candy, perhaps? Oh, shit! I have ice cream too, but if I recall correctly, you weren't much of a fan. Why is your arm still in the sling? You. The killer. It's wonderful to see you looking so well, Mr. Edgeworth. What are you doing here? Yeah, what? It's just as I said, I'm selling cotton candy. Can I really not interest you in some? Parting clouds, it's called. Very apt. Sweeter than death itself and so delicious, you'll feel you're parting the clouds en route to heaven. He's the last person on earth I'd accept candy from. I was hoping to ask you about my little message. Did you manage to figure it out yet? Congratulations on another case solved. Yet I can't truly say it's been fully resolved, can you? Have you been watching us this whole time? Watching you? No, I prefer to think I've been watching over you. The stand here really is the most marvellous little vantage point. How are the two things any different? What does he want with us? The president's murder. Was that you? Oh no, my contract elapsed a little while ago. Wait, time for him? He was rather famous among us assassins, you know. The man no one could kill. Notoriously stubborn, despite multiple attempts over the years. And it wasn't just his brawn that kept him safe. Wait, so his muscles were real? So when he would turn all flabby, that was just like because he got sad? Badger Donut is saying the Overman King Gainer dub is peak. Oh hey, it's Shelly. Yep, Shelly the killer. It certainly wasn't his brawn that kept him safe. Was the brawn fake? Is that what that insinuation is? Wait. What the fuck? Eh? If actually I don't know, what did you post at random? Looks interesting. Sadly this time his bodyguards were nowhere to be found. And after Mr. Rook died to save him too. As I said, it wasn't me. I do not kill without good reason. Money. Which is something else I have to be grateful to Mr. Rook for. Thanks to him, I avoided killing someone entirely unworthy of my attention. Thanks to? What does that mean? The person who hired me deliberately misled me as to the identity of my target. A betrayal of trust for which I won't soon forgive them. That is why I'm currently doing all I can to track them down. And do you know what I think? I think you and I are looking for the same person. Is he talking about whoever it was that killed the president? And who is this person, if you don't mind me asking? Oh, come now. I can't tell you that. It's against the rules. Revealing the identity of a client is out of the question. I'd hardly stay in business long if people couldn't trust me now, would I? But that doesn't mean there's anything to stop me from catching up with them in my free time. And what are you going to do when you find them? Why, dish out a little justice for the betrayal I suffered, of course. What? What are you saying? What's going to happen to them? He's a killer, what do you expect? I think you can imagine. Well, this hasn't exactly been a pleasant catch-up. Shouldn't we arrest him or something? But I shouldn't leave you completely in the dark. There's something you ought to know. Our mutual friend, Bodhidharma Canis, he escaped 3 days ago. Fuck. What? Three nights ago, to be precise, his cell was suddenly simply empty. Almost as if he knew I was coming to pay him a visit. Is this the person you're after? Wait, the killer went to visit Canis in prison. Does that mean he's the person the killer is looking for? Why would he say it like that? Now, I'd better not take up any more of your time. We'll be seeing one another again soon, I'm sure. Ta-ta! Let's both keep up the good work, shall we? We'll run our target to ground in the end. We just watched him walk into the elevator. Don't even bother to stop him. I suppose we're not the police, but still, he is an assassin. Are we friends with him now? Is this how this works, Edgeworth? I know he helped us. It's a bit weird. Evangel.saying post to the painter's Wikipedia and random. Let's see. Wait, what? Wait, what are these paintings? Wait, where did this come from, Evangel? This seems a little bit out of left field. I'm not against this. It's cool. Is that The Annoying Gentleman? The Annoying Gentleman. Oh, canvas, German history. Look at how that woman's looking at it as well. Oh shit, she's crying. Is she crying? She looks like she has tears in her eyes. That guy's like, hey, lady, just give me a chat. I'll give you, is he smoking a cigar? Wait, what is he doing? Just give me a chat. She's like, leave me alone, good sir. I would like to sit in quiet solitude. Anyway, fuck, I'm getting well distracted. Evangel said someone posted it on Reddit, thought it was a nice painting. The woman is in mourning, her husband's ashes sitting opposite of her. Holy shit. What, and the guy's pissed? Where are the ashes? Is it in the box? And what, that guy's pestering a widow? That would explain why she's all in black. But people wore black at that time as well. She has a lovely bag. Man, this is a painting. This is actually really nice. Oh, look at the trains back in the day as well. Look at all that wood. That would not have been comfortable to sit on though. Holy shit. The box. Why no window, hood or veil? She's sitting in a train, man. She would have taken off, I think, after a while, Valaric. Right. First the killer, now Canis. 2 assassins on the loose. Loosey goose? Huh? That sound. What's that sound? Mr. Edgeworth, it's Judge Cavell's cell phone. What the fuck? That's a weird ringtone. Could it be Sean? That was a really weird ringtone. How's it going, Miles? Whoever it is using a voice changer. Who is this? It's your friend in the red raincoat, of course. Red raincoat? You little shit. You're the one who abducted Kay. A bingo. Well figured out, Mr. Genius Prosecutor. How do I do an altered voice? Mr. Genius Prosecutor. Oh, fuck, I don't know. I can't hear Mr. Edgeworth. Sorry, where's the speakerphone button? I was surprised as anybody when she lost her memory like that. Talk about a curveball. Oh, this is terrible. Hey, I'm standing right here, you know. Well, never mind all that. I called to... Fuck. What am I even doing with this? I called to talk about something else. Yeah, there's something I need to tell you. Truth is, I was the one who made Big Bad Chairman Winner kill little Miss Rosie Ringer. Oh, that rhymed. What? This must be the person the killer was talking about. I also called to say thank you. I neither want or need your thanks. Sure, but you deserve them anyway. Guess the penny didn't drop yet, huh? The penny didn't drop? Imagine that the penny was actually the fucking mastermind behind all of this. Anyway. You're right, I abducted Kay as you put it, but why would I do that? That's right, because I needed you to help me make sure that Winner got caught. What? Evangelion said, I need to buy a flip phone someday. Really? I don't know, man. My brother had a flip phone back in the day. Didn't Razer come out with a flip phone that was a foldable screen? Wait, what am I talking about? Samsung have it, don't they? The Galaxy Z Flip. It's alright, guys. You just have to play an arm and a leg for a fucking mobile now. Do you remember when mobile phones were less than £1,000? You know, top-end mobile phones? Not anymore. Get fucked. Pay a fucking fortune. Take out a mortgage just to buy a fucking phone. Anyway. What's this? You can get a Nokia flip phone. What? I thought Nokia were like... What the fuck? You can get Nokia phones still? Anyway, where is it? Yeah, the Galaxy... Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 6. £650. Wait. Fucking hell. It's like £1,000. Yeah, fuck this. I mean, don't get me wrong. It looks really nice and stuff, but... Oh, there you go, Evangelion Donut. Just spent £1,000 on a phone. Fuck. Dumb phones are still pretty cheap. Yeah, you can get a Nokia phone. I didn't even know. I thought Nokia went bust. What the fuck? Or was I wrong in thinking that? I'm surprised they still make phones. Shit. No. If Kay was a suspect, you'd have to look into it. And if you looked into it, you'd be sure to unmask him eventually. After all, you're a genius, right? Okay. Everything worked out exactly like I planned. Oh, but there's something else you should know. Something you didn't figure out yet. Evangelion saying Nokia, Virgin, etc. So I know Virgin and phone network exists. It wasn't Winner who kidnapped Judge Figvel's boy. What? How do you know about that? You and the good judge are more similar than you know. I think you might even be becoming friends. What? 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 After all, she visited you to the detention center, right? Seems pretty pally to me. She did do that, actually. How could they possibly know about that? She didn't even use her real name when she visited. She pretended to be Detective Gumshoe. Mate, there's cameras there, right? Or maybe it's someone that was in the detention center. Anyway, you want to know how I knew about the kidnapping? That one's nice and simple, at least. Because sweet, innocent little Sean is here with me right now. What? No. Ooh, sounds like that one was a real surprise. If only I could see your faces. Well, Kay, what do you say? Why did you come and steal him back? Just like you said you would. She did say she would. You've had your idea saying Gavel X Edgeworth when? No, Gavel's for me only. Scrit. Well, I try saying, what did I miss? Winner is not the kidnapper? Apparently so. Apparently this guy on the phone's the kidnapper. Also, Vodafone is still around too. Yeah, I know about Vodafone. Like, they're pretty big. Wait. Is Vodafone originally American? They've been in the UK for a long time. Vodafone's still here. We have EE, which used to be Orange and T-Mobile or some other companies that joined together. We've got O2, well, that's a bit newer. Shit, what are the other phone companies? You know what, now that I think about it, I don't think there's that many phone companies anymore. There's some second level ones that use the first tier networks, like there's a Tesco mobile one, Tesco being a supermarket chain in the UK. And then, what other mobile? There's like GiftGaff, which uses maybe the Tesco or the O2 network or something. Nextel's dead. We never had Nextel. Is O2 European? I don't know which ones are UK specific. It'll go beyond the UK, because I suppose I'm narrow-minded like that. Telefonica would O2, don't they? You wouldn't want the amazing Yatagarassus for a commission to be a failure, would you? They even know about that. How can they possibly know so much? Oh, don't get the wrong idea about dear old Excelsius, by the way. Papa Winner is still a villain through and through. He wanted to kidnap Sean. I just got there first. Oh, so there were two kidnapping plots. Who? What a bunch of clowns. His goons kidnapped his own son by mistake. Is Sean really there with you? Prove it. Put him on the phone. Oh, he's here, but I'm afraid I can't do that. He's sleeping. So sweet. Then why should we believe you? You might not be the kidnapper at all. Look, if you don't want to believe me, that's up to you. What do you want? What's the end game here? Are you just trying to get Lagarde acquitted? Nope, I couldn't care less about whether they find her guilty or not. So whoever it is, they're not after the same thing as Chairman Winner. My endgame is going to have to stay a secret for now. What the fuck is this plot? Alright, nice talking to you. You kids have fun, okay? Don't think for 1 second you'll get away with this. Oh, don't worry. I'm counting on you at least trying to track me down. That'll be half the fun. Heh? Not that I rate your chances of bringing me to justice very highly. Oh shit! What was that bang noise? Ugh. Who was that? I wish I knew, but they didn't give us enough to figure that out. Deliberately, I imagine. I wonder who it is. Could it be Penny? Who else is it that's like... Who else could it be? So it's not Shelley the Killer, because that's... Who are they again? The war criminals? Wait, what? Who else could it be? Who could it be? They know about when Kay keeps blabbering shit. I don't know. Sprint is gone as well. I remember hearing about Sprint in America. Mobile's also pretty dead as well. Are they dead, or are Sprint gone, or were Sprint bought over? Oh, fuck. Because I feel like these companies didn't just die, they just got bought over. Because monopoly laws fucking don't apply half the time. Sprint was an American blah blah before being acquired by T-Mobile. Oh fucking hell. And T-Mobile is an American wireless. Alright, T-Mobile still exists. Did T-Mobile, where did it was founded... what? By John W. Stanton, the American businessman. T-Mobile started in America? I mean, I shouldn't be surprised by this, but it's a bit weird. I've always thought it was a UK thing, but... I mean, I never really went to America to see what phone networks existed there. Interesting. Anyway, maybe I should concentrate on the game at hand, who knows. Imagine, I don't think Sprint got bought by SoftBank. SoftBank's that Japanese bank company, right? Were they not like... Are they not giving money... Are they not investing money in AI in America or something? I feel like the chairman of SoftBank... He's invested money in some interesting, weird shit recently, like risky bets. And it kind of like, I'm like, dude, you're investing a lot of money in all these things, and some of them have totally tanked. How'd you get away with this? I don't know, man. What the fuck? What to do, what to do. One second, guys. Just checking some messages, which I should probably not do while I'm streaming. Right. Valaric pricing, are you talking about cellular providers with their own network or also sub providers as well? So giffgaff in the UK, and I believe Tesco Mobile uses the O2 network. giffgaff I think uses the O2 network. But giffgaff is well cheap. Imagine I don't think SoftBank's a weird business, they also do stuff in the Middle East. Good times. I'm not surprised they do stuff in the Middle East. Oh, I mean, all big financey companies do some shit. I heard Hideo Kojima was over there for some as well. He was doing some shit. There's still Shibo. I don't know, is Shibo German specific or European specific? I wish I knew, but they didn't give us enough to figure that out. Deliberately, I imagine. What? So we really have nothing to go on? That's not fair. They shouldn't know about us. Indeed they did. You're right. It was uncanny how much they seemed to know. How is it possible that they were parties to so much that happened in private? Right, they knew everything about the whole kidnapping situation too. We need to figure out how. Where were they getting their information from? Have they got have they bugged your phones or something? Let's consider this carefully. What were the things they knew? You and the good judge are more similar than you know. I think you might even be becoming friends. After all, she visited you at the detention center, right? Seems pretty pally to me. So either they have access to the camera. You wouldn't want the amazing Yatagarasu's first commission to be a failure, would you? Right, so when did she say that? Did she say that when she was in the court? The court building? Wait a minute. Could the pin be bugged? Wasn't the pin missing and then we found it again? They even know about that. Oh, it sounds like that one was a real surprise. If only I could see your faces. That's it. Based on the specifics they mentioned, there's only one possible answer. What? What? Norma now, Flyer Taxing Norma now also has a service. We have Libara. Libara I've heard in the UK as well. And Lycos or whatever its name is. Imagine I don't think it could. Yeah, maybe the... No, but he's saying, based on the specifics they mentioned, there's only one possible answer. What did he know about? He knew about Gavel coming in to see him. Could his badge have been bugged? I've got it, Kate. I know how they knew. Huh? Really? Whoever it was, they were... I think they were listening in on us. Is this game going to screw me over? Fucking hell. They must have been able to hear us somehow, is the only possible answer. What? Like, they were eavesdropping on us? Think about what the kidnapper said. Ooh, sounds like that one was a real surprise. If only I could see your faces. If only I could see your face. He was on the phone, man! That means they couldn't, so they weren't filming. Oh, was he talking about that instant when he knew about something? So they weren't filming or following us. Okay, so what, they hid a bug somewhere? Let me take a look at the stuff in my bag. Where could they have concealed it? And her badge, man. We need to go back to what they said again. Yes, they somehow knew about something they shouldn't have. Judge Gavel's impromptu visit and our conversation in the visitor's room. Wait, now that I think about it. Judge Gavel. Please, Mr. Edgeworth. Take a seat. Right, what evidence did I have on my person at that point? Ooh, that's a good... You have this fucking pen. The bug must have been hidden here. Wouldn't I see the bug on it though? This is the pin Kate always wears. It's shaped like the mark of the Yatagarasu and is very eye-catching indeed. I can't imagine any thief other than Kay would want to wear it. I guess not. It has to be that though. Wait, was he wearing this? Did we have this on us? I can't remember. I think he only had like that. Well... Okay, can I take a closer look at your badge? The Yatagarasu pin? No, it's mine. What? Seriously, Mr. Edgeworth, sure you're a great thief's assistant now, but that doesn't mean you could get to wear the pin right away. You have to earn it. Fucking hell, child. Child! I don't want to wear it. I want to check it for bugs. Huh? This old thing? Oh shit, it's been listening to you take a shit. Well, I would be pretty pissed if the badge I was wearing all the time was bugged. So much stuff people would find out. Let's take a look, shall we? I don't see anything obvious. Oh, motherfucker! Wait, why is nothing happening? Huh? Whoa! That's a very small bug. Huh? So I was right. Yatagarasu pin data updated in my organizer. Valkyrie bugged since when? Bugged since the beginning of the last case. Because we found her pin. Where was her pin found? Where did we find the pin? So when she went missing, and then we were investigating, and then we found out she had amnesia, and then we started doing investigating. That's when we found the pin. I don't know if it was given to us. It might have been given to us by the nurse. I'm trying to think now. So for a long time, how did you know? Whoever it is we're dealing with, they came into close contact with you recently. Oh yeah, it's the same person that kidnapped her. When they knocked me unconscious, you mean? Precisely, which made me think the bug must be in one of your possessions. But they also overheard my conversation with Judge Gavel when she visited me. Something that would have been impossible if I didn't have the bug on my person at the time. I get it. So you thought back over what they let you keep hold of when they locked you up? Yes, all the case evidence I was carrying had been confiscated. Meaning the only thing it could possibly have been was your pen. Yeah, I find it weird they never took that off of us. So they were listening to us this whole time, and they heard everything we said. Yeah, embarrassing. I suspect so. Everything to do with this case and more. Wait, they're probably listening to what we're saying right now. Yeah, we maybe should have thought about that before we started fucking talking. They may well be, yes. Hey, jerkface. K. Eavesdropping coward. Why don't you come out and show yourself? What was that noise you chuck in the bin? Huh? What was that sound? Ow, ow, ouch, dang it. Huh, wait. Wait. It's not Tabby Lloyd, is it? Didn't she have a red coat? And she's just fallen over because, like, Kay was shouting into the bug and that's connected to her headphones? Oh, look, it's Tabby. Y'all sure know how to surprise a girl. You gotta shout that loud without a word of warning. What are you talking about? She was talking into a fucking thing, not into your ear. Made me jump halfway out of my skin. Sorry? What's got you so ornery anyhow? Ornery? What the fuck? Get a load of this, seriously, I'll make your blood boil. It will, huh? I'm all ears. Fucking hell. I wonder if he might... Wait, Tabby is the mastermind. Could it be Tabby Lloyd? What would the explanation be? She was involved in the case. She was involved in the same case that Shelley the Killer was involved with. The one where he was supposed to kill the president of Zengpa. She happened to be there as well. And then I think we said that Shelley the Killer was the one wearing the coat. Was he? I guess he was. But, like, she was involved in that. I wonder if we might be better off keeping it to ourselves, Kay. Assuming we don't want to be all over the front page of tomorrow's paper, that is. Oh, thanks. Nearly walked right into that. Oh, come on. Y'all no fun at all. I was counting on you opening up and spilling the beans all over this here plaza. I better switch off the bug before I forget. Wait, there's a switch on it? Very convenient. Bug data jotted down my organizer. And we do remember her coat is red inside. So did y'all find that there kidnapped kitty? Ah, speaking of which, the child you saw being taken away. Was it the boy in this photograph? Huh? Nah, that ain't him. Fucking hell, we never asked her that before. The kid I saw looked dumber in mud. Even if he did have on some fancy school uniform. No prizes for guessing who she means. So Miss Lloyd managed to confuse matters once again. Oh my god. These reporters always fuck shit up. I think we'd better take another look around. Back to square one. Hopefully we'll turn up some new information soon. Are we good? There are only 20 minutes left until 2. Are we going to make it in time? No, we're fucked. Wait, Mr. Edgeworth, I just had a thought. It's about the phone call. There was a weird noise in the background, right? There was? Yeah, there was a bang. Don't think for 1 second you'll get away with this. Oh, don't worry. I'm counting on you at least trying to track me down. That'll be half the fun. It can't be Tabby Lloyd. She can't... Oh, maybe. I mean, it can. She's just pretending to be a southern gal or something. Not that I rate your chances of bringing me to justice particularly highly. Yeah, I didn't know that was through the phone. I thought that was happening where we were. Wait, she's right. Mate, how did you forget the loud bang? You were on the phone. We heard a loud bang right at the end. God damn. Could that provide a hint as to the kidnapper's location? I mean, but... I mean, what hint? There was a loud bang. Then what? Unless there was conveniently a very loud bang happening that's going to be on the news or something at some place relatively close to where we are. There's got to be some contrived bullshit, isn't there? But like I saying, what did she say about the boy? She said the boy was dumber than mud and was wearing a fancy school uniform. So basically, because Eustace Winter wears his red coat, his red prosecutor's coat, and well, is dumb. Like I saying, your southern accent imitation jinxed it, maybe. I've caused Tabby Lloyd to become evil or something. A loud bang, you say. Fuck. A loud bang, you say. I see. Gah, will you stop eavesdropping? Boy, you never get any cuddler, do you, Ruffles? Fucking hell. I guess I'll need to speak with Miss Lloyd too, much as I don't want to. Fuck. Can we not? Don't make me talk to her. I don't wanna. God help me. How about that? A little help from little old me and y'all made a giant leap closer to solving the case. Wait, what? Closer? Sure, if by closer you mean we wound up going after the completely wrong kidnap victim. She must have barely looked at the photo at all. Oh, really? And here I thought I'd given y'all the tip of the century. My bad. It's not your fault. It's ours for putting our trust in unreliable sources. We'll just have to learn not to do that again. Hey, that ain't nice. I gotta give y'all no tips at all, you know. And I won't, not if you're gonna be like that. Alright, fine, maybe just this one, but only cause I got a real scoop for y'all this time. A real scoop, I want a scoop of ice cream. Actually, no, I had ice cream Sunday just before the stream. Oh, it was massive, tasted so good. But like I said, whom did she mean as boy? Eustace or Sean? Eustace? Well, she was talking about Eustace when she said she saw a person kidnapped. And she refers to both of them as boys, I think. Fine, I'm not expecting much, but you got my attention. What is this scoop of yours? Proof, that's what? Proof that Torosaurus really is real. Alright, okay, we're leaving. Wait, I ain't lying, I swear. Sure, it's hard to believe, but it's true. We don't have time for this. But we also don't have much else to go on, I suppose. Proof? What kind of proof? Did you capture something on your tape recorder, perhaps? Who you're good, Ruffles? Sharpen the gosh dang tack. I captured the sound of that big old beastie breathing fire is why I captured. I was hoping for something a little better than that. Hey, don't make that face, dang it, I ain't lying. Listen for yourself and tell it me ain't true. Alright, ready? It's a fire-breathing time, dag nabbit. Why are you shouting to the microphone? I am not voicing that. There, well. Kinda hard to tell over the shouting, but it could have been something breathing fire, maybe? And tell me, Miss Lloyd, did you see this fire-breathing something with your own eyes? Well, not exactly with my eyes as such. Being as how I wasn't precisely close by when it happened. Surely the real Torosaurus would be pretty hard to miss no matter how far away you were standing. Well, see, I was far away, but also recording via what you might call non-standard means. What? Would you mind explaining what you mean by that? Yeah, I really dug myself a hole here, huh? Fuck, what were you doing? Did you bug something? See, might could have rigged me up a little wireless intercept, hop and do a little scoop detecting. That's so sad. Poor insect. What the fuck? Not an insect, Kay, an intercept. She was listening out for radio waves. I would have allowed her to listen in on any nearby transmissions. Me and the chief been down here at the big building sniffing around these last couple of days. Looking into Miss Hart's tip about the underground auction, I assume. Which would mean that you've been listening in on all the radio signals in the area too. I sure have, which is how I wound up hearing the most thunderous, ear-splitting noise you ever did hear. The pounding of feet, the electricity in the air. This was it, Taurus at last. You made out everything except the roaring sound, didn't you? The long and short of it is that you didn't actually see anything, correct? Hey, I don't need to see things, I'm a rider, you hear? Anywho, I kept listening till down the line comes, "Ya pow, there's voice hollering fit to beat the band." What the fuck? Eavesdrop coward, why don't you come out and show yourself? Wait, so she was listening onto that radio wave? Huh? What was that sound? Apologies for that. You don't apologize. Is Lang the father? I hope not. I'm sure Kay didn't mean to bowl you over with her little outburst. I assume it was as shocking as it was because you didn't hear it directly. It came through your headphones while you were listening to the signal from the bug, didn't it? Wait, so she was listening to our conversation? What, are you saying she planted it? Hey, come on now, I ain't no bugging. Just a little lighthearted and intercepting is all. That's just as bad. Would you mind if we borrowed the tape of what you recorded, Miss Lloyd? Gah, do what you dang well, please. Wow, she gave it to us. A recording of signals that were intercepted from the bug that was planted in Kay's pen. Oh, Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, God. What are you doing here? Mr. Saint, Miss Berry. Oh my God. How's the search going? Did you find him? Not yet. Poor Sean. Sean? Oh, nothing. Just a slip of the tongue. I guess they still don't know about the kidnapping. We did manage to find Eustace, yes? You did? That's great. Thanks so much. Now maybe they won't arrest me again. What? What? Why did that end so quickly? What was the point? What was the point of that conversation? Me and all my friends went out looking. But you beat us to it. No fair. Her friends? I guess she means the animals. Yeah, she don't have any real friends. Oh, actually that's harsh. She doesn't have any human friends. Besides our man next to her. Today is the first public performance of your new show, correct? Yup, it sure is. We've practiced so hard for this one. So Mr. Saint will be performing too. Of course, he practiced harder than anybody, even if he did spend the whole time saying no, no, no. He even went up in the balloon to spread the word from the sky. So you have to come and see him perform, okay? It will mean so much to him. How are you sparkling? What effect are you using to sparkle like that? Of course, assuming we can solve this case before then. Did you say that you enlisted the help of the animals in your search? Yup, and if it had been ASEAN Regent, we might have found something. But Simeon, this big scaredy cat, was all no, 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 and put a stop to that. So boring. If it weren't for Mr. Saint, the whole town would probably be in an uproar right now. Oh, come on, Simeon, would you do that? Setting the whole circus loose on the city would have been super fun. Fuck, you know. I'm sorry. To you too, Mr. Edgeworth. Sorry. Why are you apologizing to me? I'm the one person who didn't say anything. Well, that was interesting. You're amazing, Mr. Edgeworth. How did you find Prosecutor Winner? With some serious investigative magic, that's how. It was pure luck, actually, but never mind. You didn't even need our help, huh? That's not true. Thanks so much for joining in the search. Where did you look, by the way? Oh, this place a little way away called Sunshine Coliseum. Do you know it? We have a map now? Sunshine Coliseum. That's over by the harbour. Ooh. There were a whole bunch of people there for a big event. We thought it might be worth a look. Oh, wait a minute. Is this the contrived event that we were talking about? You mean like a festival? Ooh, that sounds fun. Wish I could have gone and checked it out. Oh yeah, it was super fun. There were food stands and fireworks. Simeon didn't like the crowds much, but... Hey, you don't have to tell me that. Oh right, it's decided. When this case is finally over, we're all going to the festival together. It's kind of lucky you found Prosecutor Winner so quickly. Lucky? In what way? We have to go practice soon for the show. We wouldn't have been able to help for much longer anyway. I see. I'm sorry to have kept you from your duties at the circus. Oh no, it's nothing to worry about really. We were glad to help. I'll do anything if it helps make sure they don't arrest me again. You really helped me out by finding him. I'm so relieved. Of course, just because they found him doesn't mean they'll find Warden Lagarde guilty. What? You mean they might still throw me back in jail? No, I can't go back. I can't. Come on, Kay. Do you really have to torment the poor boy? Yes, right. Bram! We have a logic connection. Is Saint the fat... Mate, are you just going to suggest everyone in the game? I'm pretty sure it's not Saint. That would be so weird. Also, what age is Saint? 24? Oh. Wait, he's only 2 years younger than Judge Gavelle? Fuck. I don't know why I thought he was 17. Mr. Saint, you mentioned fireworks before. Huh? Fireworks? Yes, at the event at the Coliseum. Were they setting them off even during daylight hours? Oh yeah, a bunch went off while we were there. What are you thinking, Mr. Edgeworth? Are you dumb, Kay? Come on. The loud bang we heard. What if that was a firework? Huh? I never thought of that. Ugh. God. Don't think for 1 second you'll get away with this. Oh, don't worry. I'm counting on you at least trying to track me down. That'll be half the fun. Heh. Not that I rate your chances of bringing me to justice particularly highly. Bang! Why would you do a phone call? Why would you make a phone call when you know there was fireworks? Or maybe they didn't know the fireworks were about to go off, but still. God. For the bang to be clearly audible over the telephone, it must have been pretty loud. Which means fireworks, which means the Coliseum. So the kidnapper was near there, right? We're guessing that. I mean, it could have been, the bang could have been other things. It could have been the bang from a car backfiring, or I mean, cars don't really backfire nowadays, but still. But how near? If the fireworks were that loud, you could probably hear them from pretty far away. Yes, the area we'd need to search would be too broad to even consider doing it ourselves. But if the police were to lend a hand, but we need to then tell them what's going on. Right. Logic! Right, I've got near the Coliseum view. Only a taxi and a blue truck have been through the plaza this morning. Wait. From the fireworks heard in the phone call, it can be deduced that the kidnapper was near Sunshine Coliseum. I don't think that relates to anything. What the fuck are we supposed to do now? Talk to the What the fuck is Gumshoe doing? Let's have a look at his map, actually. Look, it shows the whole area around the big building. Let's see. Right, so... got sunset. This is the big building itself, so that's where we are right now. It's kind of cool looking, but I still can't quite bring myself to like it. I'm not surprised. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if you never wanted to come here again. Hey, when this is all over, when we have the whole case wrapped up, Can we maybe come here just for fun? We could bring Gummy too. You don't let the past drag you down, do you? No, she's an idiot. It's an admirable quality, I guess. Let's think about that later, shall we, Kay? The case isn't over just yet. We can't afford to start making plans for when it's done. Pfft, no fun. Fine, then let's hurry up and solve this little mystery, shall we? Little mystery? Fuck me. Anyway. Where did we say? Sunshine Harbor? Is that where it was? No, Sunshine Coliseum. The Sunshine Coliseum. They hold all kinds of events there. Yeah, I wanted to go to the World Thief Symposium, but they cancelled it this year. It was so cool. Thieves from all over the planet all gathered in one place. What? I mean, there was that thing where they arrested pretty much everybody who attended, I guess. And some people did say the whole thing was just a trap set by the police. And yet you still wanted to go. She is an idiot. There's a garbage processing facility right next to the fishing port here. Did they process garbage to pull out of the sea or something? I guess they might, but I doubt that's all they deal with. So what else? Oh, like garbage that washes up on the shore, shells and fish bones and stuff. Well, who throws that stuff in there in the first place, huh? They should be ashamed of themselves. Didn't they ever hear of recycling? You could make earrings and necklaces and yeah. Let's maybe talk about this another time, shall we, Kay? That was a waste of fucking conversation. God. Dawn Street. The Sundown Sanitation Plant. What do they make? Cleaning products there or something? Sadly not. I think they just incinerate all the garbage the trucks bring back. By the way, Kay, you seem a little antsy. Oh, it's nothing. Hey, did you see up in the other corner of the map there's another garbage facility? Indeed there is. I imagine it probably fulfills a slightly different function. There seem to be quite a few such facilities in the area. Yeah, the place is littered with them. Really? That's what you were so excited about? A third-rate pun? That's actually funny. It's funny because it's so bad. I don't really buy into all of that stuff. But they do say the light from the sun in the morning gives you more wrinkles, right? What? And why are we talking about this? Why do you think? Because they called it Morning Tan Park. God help us all. I'd certainly like to be basking in the morning sunshine with a care in the world right now. God help us. She is so punny. Right. Let's do it. Why is Gumshoe on the ground? What's up? What the fuck? Stop, Gummy. Why are you running away from us? Oh yeah, he ran away last time, didn't he? I forgot. He feels bad because we got fucked over. I don't know. He blames himself, I guess. Detective Gumshoe. When you gave up your badge, sir, I didn't know what to do with myself. You stay right where you are, detective. So I thought, if you weren't going to be a prosecutor anymore, then maybe I shouldn't be a detective either, mate. What the fuck are you talking about? But I was wrong. Even if you're not around, I'll always be a detective. My job will always be to investigate crimes. Yeah, and do it very badly. And us detectives don't just investigate when prosecutors ask us to. Yeah, most of the time you investigate when you need to. And that's usually, it's very rare for a prosecutor to specifically ask you to. We have to be able to look into stuff ourselves too. God help me. Is that what you were doing just now? Oh, he's such an incompetent detective. I love him, but god damn does he suck at his job. And back then too. You should thank your former subordinate for what I'm about to share. In his desperation to help Kay Faraday, he gave me a valuable piece of information. Detective Gumshoe did that. Detective Gumshoe could find something? So Rosie Ringer's autopsy report. When I went down to that detention centre to see how Kay was doing, when you get to my level, you don't uncover the truth. You make it little by little. Kay Faraday, murder. That's the truth I created. Yes, my boy, that's what I like to see. You overheard that? Yeah, so I went back and looked over the evidence, dug out a little something I thought might help. No way, Gummy, you're the best. I'd be in prison right now if it wasn't for you. Yeah, but you'd also be amnesia, Kay, which I think was better. My pleasure, kid. Good to see they got your memory back, by the way. Thanks. I'm not happy about it. So anyway, like I said, I'm investigating stuff for myself these days, and that's that. Alright, big man. Wait, where's he gone? Wait, Gummy, don't you run off again. We get it. You can look into stuff for yourself now. That's great. Why are we making it sound like... Oh, you can look into stuff for yourself. That's great. We don't care. Now get over here. And it helped me right when I needed it most. Bruh. But right now, we need you to work with us. I'm no longer a prosecutor, or indeed an anything. Damn, that was deep. But we're investigating a case regardless. And I ask you this not as a prosecutor, but as a friend? Detective Gumshoe, will you help us? Oh shit! I never thought I'd see Edgeworth bow to Gumshoe in respect. Fucking hell. Vlactai saying, what's up with Gumshoe? Police should be unbiased, so no influence by... I know. I know. All of this is just so wrong on so many levels. Oh, stop it, sir. You're killing me here. You're killing me, Gumshoe. Come on, Gummy. Help us civilians. When you... Give us favours. Oh, I guess I could help you because you're friends. Wait, isn't this nepotism? Alright, I'll do it. Just stop bowing and be nice to me, okay? It's weird. Yeah, it's weird, people respecting you. Gummy? I just realised she keeps saying Gummy, right? Isn't Gummy like a BJ in slang? Well, let me check this. Is this just a British thing? Wait, there's a Green's Dictionary of Slang. What the fuck? A fool, a tedious person. Mate, no. Where's my Urban Dictionary? Urban Dictionary to the rescue. The act of receiving a BJ from a toothless woman or man. Yeah, that was what I was looking for. Fucking Green's Dictionary can fuck off. Thank you, detective. Oh shit, I better click on this again. So, what do you need? Can you tell us what you've discovered in the course of your investigations, detective? Yes, sir. Sure I can. Alright, so I've got 3 big things to tell you. Here goes. Number 1, I've got some results for you from when forensic looked at Kay's clothes. They found traces of what looked to be a powerful sedative. Brand was a 3Z's. Nice. I guess that's what she was drugged with at Gourd Lake, before she was taken to the roof of the building. Sure seems that way. Now for number 2. I got hold of all that footage from that security camera in front of the big building elevator. The camera that captured President Wang and Judge Gavelle that night. Oh wait, Sedgeworth talking. The elevator is usually the only way of getting up onto the roof, correct? And therefore anyone using it should have been caught on camera. That's right. So why did I take back to 2 nights ago? We should have been able to see Kay being carried up there while she was out cold. And did you spot me, Gummy? I watched it all in fast forward, everything from 2 days ago till the end. Yes, and? Nothing. No sign of Kay anywhere. I thought it was too good to be true. So how did the kidnapper get her up there? I think we'll need to look into that in a little more detail. And the last item on your list. Yes, sir. This is a big one. The third thing I have to tell you is... It's great to be working with you again. Fucking useless information. Evangelion Donut saying, quotes, give me some gummy. Fucking hell. I'll help you catch this perp if it's the last thing I hope you catch this perp if it's the last thing I do. And that's about wraps up. I put you through a lot, detective, but that doesn't mean I can start going easy on you. That's the big one, as you put it. It doesn't even have anything to do with the case. I would have preferred something of practical use. Ugh, no mercy, huh? Guess I shouldn't have expected any less. Thanks, Mr. Edgeworth. A boy has been kidnapped. We need your help to find him. Kidnapped? Yes, his name is Sean Fenn. Oh wait, the kid with the horns? You know him. I saw him earlier today. You mean this morning? Yeah, he got off that bus over there, and then he walked off toward the garbage disposal area. Where's that? Just over there. Wait, what? Right there? Okay. It's where all the officers in the big building put their trash before it gets taken away. Alright, okay. Where he went after that, I couldn't tell you. I had to leave right around then. I think we'd better take a closer look at this garbage disposal area. Alright, cheers, Gummy. Gummy! So Sean walked off in this direction, huh? It would seem so, yes. Perhaps we'll find some clues here as to his current whereabouts. I must scour the scene and inspect anything that catches my attention. Oh no! Don't use crying over spilt milk! Right, anyway. The trash is collected at 11 AM. I guess that's why the enclosure is empty. There was a ton of stuff here earlier. Big stuff too. Today must be the day they take the big stuff away. Yeah, sure look that way. I'll bet the big squisher machine squished it up good anyhow. They don't do that with the larger items. They just take them away as they are. They do, huh? How do you even know that, sir? Wait, Mr. Fender's pretty keen for you to join him, right? I'll bet he sent you some kind of pamphlet on how to throw your stuff away for when you move office. What are you talking about, Kay? You're spookily insightful sometimes, Kay, but only sometimes. Wait, seriously? Is that... Fender actually did that? Fucking hell. It's totally empty. Yes, because the garbage was just collected. You think? Or did somebody steal it all? I smell a crime here, Mr. Edgeworth. I certainly smell something as well, but is it really the scent of a crime? No, it's the scent of shite. So they keep it locked up tight, huh? I guess they don't want non-residents disposing of their trash here. Makes sense. Alright. Okay, let's look at it. This milk carton. That's the same brand Sean drinks. What, he drinks just a specific brand of milk, okay? Something happened to him here. I'm almost certain of it. Based on what we've seen and what Detective Gumshoe told us, I think there's a strong possibility that Sean was abducted from the garbage disposal area. Yeah, it's kind of out of the way of prying eyes, huh? But why would Sean even come here in the first place? I imagine he must have had something to dispose of. But the truck's already come and gone. Guess we'll never know what that something was now. From the fireworks... Wait. I wonder... Nah. Oh shit. Only 2 vehicles came through here this morning. The taxi and a blue truck. And Eustace was taken away in the taxi. Right. Well, it seems that Sean was likely abducted from the garbage disposal area. And if the garbage was collected at 11 AM... Oh, I get it. Now we know what kind of truck it was. Indeed, it must have been the garbage truck. But the police officer who told us about it didn't describe it as such. He only mentioned the fact that it was blue. Heh, some cop he was. How did he not even notice it was one of those cool trash squishing machines? Because it wasn't. Today isn't a regular garbage day. It's the day they collect larger items. And why is she so happy to say garbage crushing machine when we're talking about a kid that was kidnapped? Because the insinuation would be that maybe he got crushed in the fucking machine, for which they wouldn't use a specialized garbage truck, just a regular truck like any other. But it was a garbage truck nonetheless. And where do garbage trucks go? To the dump, right? Wait a second. So you're saying the kidnapper disguised himself as a trash collector? But then the truck would probably have been fake too, right? So maybe it didn't go to the dump. No, I am reasonably sure the garbage truck was real. Yeah, how'd you figure that? Another look at the garbage disposal area should tell us. Oh yeah, they emptied it, right? What tells us that the garbage truck must have been real?
Take that!
Wait, you're saying there's something important? Proof that the garbage... Oh, fuck. It's the picture, isn't it? How do you know the garbage truck was real?
Take that!
Wait, what the fuck? Wait. Oh, because they would have had to unlock the thing, right?
Take that!
The garbage disposal area is kept locked. Oh yeah, so only a real garbage collector and a real garbage truck could have opened it. What? No. They could have pretended to be a garbage truck and then the guy with the key in the building would have opened it. I don't know. Precisely. The garbage truck can't have been a fake. Perhaps whoever abducted Sean put him in a large cardboard box that they'd prepared for the job. Now mix that in amongst all the other oversized items, and the garbage collector would have taken it away, no questions asked. Exactly, allowing the kidnapper to await the truck's arrival at the garbage processing facility. They could then claim to have thrown the box away by mistake and collect it without incident. Alright, so where do they take the garbage after it leaves here? Let's see. Looks like we have two possibilities. But which of the garbage processing facilities was Sean taken to? Well, it's probably the one near Sunshine Coliseum. Have you found anything that might serve as a clue? Oh, we're making all the logical connections today. So, based on the loud bang we heard in this phone call, we know that the kidnapper was somewhere in the vicinity of Sunshine Coliseum. And one of the garbage facilities is right there too. Nice. I think it's likely that that's where Sean was taken. Which means the kidnapper must be holding him somewhere near there. Detective Gumshoe. Yes, sir. Could I ask you and your men to search the area around the garbage facility? It's not like you to ask, sir. Feels a little flat if I'm being totally honest. Why don't you give me a good old-fashioned order, huh? Like you used to. You don't mind, even though I'm not a prosecutor anymore. I thought I told you already. A detective investigates for himself, not just for prosecutors. Thank you. Ram. Mr. Edgeworth, we're almost out of time. You're right, we need to hurry. I doubt Judge Gavelle and the others can hold out much longer. I'm counting on you, Detective Gumshoe. I won't let you down, sir. It won't be an official search. But I'll put my best guys on it. You can count on that. Well, who are your best guys? One dude? I'm coming too, Gummy. I promised I'd snatch Sean from the jaws of danger, and that's just what I'm going to do. I'll head back to the courthouse. Who knows, I may be able to drag proceedings out just a little longer. Alright, with me, everybody. Even in the depths of night. God, it's already striking too. There isn't a moment to lose. Yes, sir. But I didn't finish. When no other bird dares to take flight. Man, shut up, kid, just go. Oh shit, Eustace is here. Well, well, if it isn't our old friend, ex-prosecutor Edgeworth. Hello, dear boy. Excelsior's winner. The accused will turn and face the prosecution. I'm not done with you yet. I already told you, Franziska. It doesn't make sense. Why would I help her? I feel for her, of course. A woman in our prime sent to prison. It's enough to make a grown man cry. Wait, in our prime? What? How old is So he's 68. 37 years. But to suppress evidence in order to keep her out of a jail cell? No, that's preposterous. But we have a statement from your own son. He says he entrusted the evidence to your care. I'm afraid I don't know what he's talking about. Or why he'd say such a thing. I don't know what's gotten into him lately. Wait, you can't object, you're not a prosecutor. What if I could prove that you and Warden Lagarde are much more closely associated than you claim? Wait, what? I don't have evidence of that. What are you talking about? Oh yeah, no. I'm sorry, prove. I think we've been over this, dear boy. You're an ex-prosecutor, remember? Good question, good point. Are you even allowed in this part of the courtroom anymore? Miles Edgeworth, I'm the one prosecuting this case. What are you thinking, barging in like this? I'm sorry, Francisca, but it's important. May I speak on behalf of the prosecution just briefly? What are you doing? Judge Cavell, I come before the court with important new evidence. Wait, but it's not been checked into the court? Like, it's not been like... Can you just randomly enter evidence? I mean, doesn't it have to be like checked or something? Well, can I say, imagine a prosecutor giving police orders. Was Kate gonna do a Darwin Duck introduction? It did sound like that, didn't it? I ask you allow me to present it. Oh ho ho ho! Have you lost your mind, dear boy? There's no way this can be allowed.
Objection!
Objection? Well, the defense hopes you'll get let him just saying. What's the thinking over on the prosecution side there, Frandago? Fuck you know. She wants to hit him. Fine. The prosecution has no objections.
Objection!
Your objections are neither here nor there. This isn't a democracy, it's a courtroom. Damn. Wait, why is he allowed a lighter in the courtroom? And this is flagrant contempt. Isn't that right, Verity? No. Wait, why is she even allowed to judge this? There should be someone impartial, not a judge that was involved in the case against the guy. What the fuck is this? No, as long as Sean's still missing, she'll feel she has no choice but to go along with whatever winner wants. So why did you come here? If only there was some way of telling her he might be found at any moment. Judge Gavell, I would ask only this, that you trust in me and in my assistant, just as once. Speaking of which, where is Kay Faraday? She's currently searching for the most important piece of evidence of all.
Objection!
Nonsense. There's no more evidence to be found. You're just stalling for time.
Objection!
Objection? The most important evidence of all, eh? AG. I don't know what this evidence is, but maybe we should trust in Miles' little pal. What do you say? I mean, I say little pal, but she's way more than that. She's the one and only great thief Yatagrasu, cringe. It seems Fender has sensed what I'm getting at least. Judge Gavell. The evidence I'm talking about, we're almost certain we know where it is. Mate, are we? I mean, we're not certain it's still there. Kay is only moments away from snatching it from the jaws of danger. Dude, I feel like we're making a bunch of promises that we might not be able to keep. Very well. This is highly irregular, but I will allow it. You have my thanks. Have you all gone completely mad? Shut the fuck up. You said you had important new evidence. Evidence of what exactly? Just what I said. That Warden Lagarde and Chairman Winner are far better acquainted than he claims. Allow me to present it to you. What proves the link between Excelsius Winner and Fifi Lagarde? Oh yeah, this.
Take that!
This document is a report regarding the interrogation of a certain someone. Oh yeah, and who might that be? The late Mr. Bronco Knight. And the interrogation was to be carried out by none other than Warden Lagarde. Wait, is that the interrogation where... Yes, where Knight was killed. This document shows Warden Lagarde planning the interrogation in which Mr. Knight was murdered. This is indeed important evidence.
Objection!
Miles Edgeworth, you referred to the document in question as a report. Would you care to elaborate? To whom was this report addressed? A very good question, Miss Von Karma. And the answer is the most important new revelation of all. We recovered this document from a safe in the storeroom on the 51st floor of the big building. That's the storeroom where the lots for the underground auctions were kept. It is. An auction, if you recall, that was presided over by one Excelsius Winner. And that is to whom the report in question was addressed. Do you still mean to insist that you and Warden Lagarde barely knew one another? I'll refrain from commenting on that matter for the moment if you don't mind. What? I don't believe it's been conclusively proven that I was at the auctioneer yet, has it? Heh, have you forgotten the events of this morning already? I think I proved that fact more than adequately. I'll admit defeat in that particular arena, yes, but that was not the courtroom. He's got a point. Can you prove the same thing here, my boy? That I was the ringleader, did you call it? If you can't, then well, because we don't have the evidence, eh? You certainly can't prove that the report was addressed to me. Did the letter not actually have his name in it? You're right, darling, blah, 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 blah. No, it doesn't. Fuck. You won't wriggle your way out of this one. So unfair. Tell her, Verity, please, I'm not being slippery at all. I'm being entirely reasonable, wouldn't you say? Unlike you when you permitted Mr. Edgeworth this bizarre interlude. That was most unlike you. It's saddening, truly it is, to see you failing in your sacred duty to the law. Almost saddening enough to make me want to take drastic measures. Well, first of all, he kidnapped the wrong person. Does he know that? Why does he keep setting paper on fire? You're right, of course. Until a fact has been adequately proven in the courtroom, it cannot truly be considered a fact. I'm afraid I have no choice but to ask that Mr. Edgeworth's theory be struck from the record. Can you do that? Fucking rip it off the record? Why? What the fuck? Like I say, was it Gavelle expelled from this case? Nope, apparently not. Did a bailiff disqualify her? No. Is it illegally obtained? What, the evidence we just brought? I would say yeah, because we're not even a prosecutor and we're not even on this case. And we went, why is that room not guarded? Why is that room not got anyone guarding it? It's got evidence from other cases in it. Whatever. Right. It's no good. She has to know for a certain that Sean is safe. Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry, my boy, but what counts as truth out in the field and in the courtroom are two different things. And you're more than willing to bend the truth in the courtroom. Is that what you're saying? Ooh, you're a scurrilous soul. I'll do no such thing. I'll simply accept the court's verdict as the truth. Should it choose to acquit me, as should you. If we can't find that missing evidence, we're in trouble here. Well, Verity, I think we've heard about all we need to do, don't you? There's no way that evidence is turning up, ever. A quick not guilty and we can all go home. Like Tyson, imagine if triggering a smoke detector. Court records shouldn't be cut by anybody. I know, what the fuck is this?
Objection!
Is this the son? Who said that? Daddy, I'm gonna tell you to shut the fuck up. Dad? Eustace. What are you doing here? Mr. Wiener, what is the meaning of this? And where have you been? You can't just abandon your duties like that. I'm sorry. You're unfit to be a prosecutor. You are a complete and utter disgrace. Damn, hard love. Tough love from Francisca. Why, Eustace? Why can you not get into your head? This is no place for an incompetent fool like you. Damn. Man, he's getting it from all sides. Dad, What? Is he looking kind of epic right now? Oh, no, don't take the thing out. I brought some vital evidence. So, can I please, take my place at the prosecutor's bench, pretty please? Well, Eustace. This is certainly a surprise. Oh, Eustace, my boy. What's got it into you? There's something different about you. What's going on? Dad, I'm like hitting my like rebellious phase. Come on, my boy, spit it out. What is it? Do you want Daddy to play catch with you? Fuck, you know. What's wrong with this dude? That's it, isn't it? Alright, why don't you run along home and I'll be with you soon. Get back on the stand right now. What's gotten into you, child? You're shaking like a leaf.
Objection!
Damn. Judge Cavell. The prosecutor in charge has arrived along with important new evidence. Also, how could they fucking allow the child of the person on trial, or one of the people on trial, to be the prosecutor of the trial? Fucking madness. Evangelina saying, is it really tough love if she's spitting facts? Yep. I think it is. There's different ways that you can tell someone about their problems or their flaws or their errors. And if you just like say it brutally in a way that fucking totally destroys them, then yeah, I would call that tough love. Evangelina saying Eustace grew some hair on his chest. Yes, he did. He kind of looked epic for a second there. I was quite impressed. The prosecutor in charge has arrived along with important new evidence. This trial is far from over. Surely you can't call an end to proceedings just yet. Patch. No objection from the team defense. Only wish we could have our original team captain say that herself, though. The prosecution has no objections either. You think this farce is going to continue? There's no chance of that. None at all. Isn't that right, Verity? He still thinks he was successful in his bid to kidnap Sean, but we know different. Sadly, as long as the boy remains missing, nothing changes. Judge Cavell's hands are still tied. You could actually have a... Holy shit. I have a panic attack! What's going on? That sound, that's her phone. That's her cell phone. You've got it, you dumbass. Mine is also ringing. Well, I'm getting a call too. What the fuck's going on? Wait, what the fuck is going on? Mr. Edgeworth! Mr. Fender? Wait, why is... what? We found Sean! Wait, we found Sean! Wait, how the fuck did you find this guy? That was easy. We found Sean. Detective, you did it. The most important piece of evidence of all, huh? That's some stellar work. Your great thiefness. Thanks. We just thought you should know right away. See you all soon. How the fuck did they find him? Wait, why was he still at the fucking... Oh. Judge Cavell, it's for you. That is such a fucking menacing ringtone. I kind of like it. Evangelina don't say that's a good CG. It is, isn't it? Hello? Yes, I understand. I'm so glad you're safe. Be sure to thank everybody properly. You'll do that for me, won't you? Alright, be careful. I'll see you back at home. How the hell does someone have a kid and no one else knows about it? Also, she's 14 and she's 26, so she had him when she was 14 or something? Wait, let's check the ages again. Let me check the ages again. This guy is 13. Judge Cavell is 26. So she had him when she was 13. Bro, what's going on here? What is going on here? That's dodgy as fuck. Sum up with this. They better explain this. Evangelina saying it sounds like it came from an old school Dragon Warrior style RPG, specifically an NES game. Ooh, you know what? She had him 12 years ago in quotes. Bro, she was like 13 or 14. What the fuck? Wasn't there an event 12 years ago? So do your bit too and retrieve the package we laid to rest 12 years ago. I'm sure it's still right in front of the planter where we left it. What the fuck? Uh-oh. Some not right here, boys. Some not right here. The proceedings will continue. I feel a certain freedom returning to my hammer arm. No, how? Is this some idiotic joke? It is no such thing. The witness will return to the stand, and Mr. Winner will step up to the prosecutor's bench. Yes, ma'am. There's a lot of people in the court. Justice Winner? Yeah? I leave matters in your hands. Is this a wise thing to do? Huh? Facing down your own father. This won't be easy. I'll be looking on with interest. Don't disappoint me. Oh, we lost Francisca. No! This game has this game has significantly gotten shittier now that Francisco von Karma has left the room. Very well. Is the prosecution ready to proceed? Mr. Wiener, you mentioned some evidence that you wish to present to the court. Yeah, so, the knife and the chisel? Whoa, you tracked down the missing murder Majigs? Wait, there's people in the court? Well, Mr. Wiener, did you? About that, no you didn't. No, I couldn't find them. Fuck it out. I searched everywhere, but I was too late. Dude, you suck ass. Too late. How so? I remembered something. I saw Dad in the garage this morning. He was carrying something wrapped in newspaper. Where you go, Dad? Oh, Eustace. I was, taking a shit. Just on my way to throw out some trash. And then I heard this tinkling sound. Tinkling, huh? Let me guess. The bell from Mr. Canis's chisel. You mean to tell the court that you believe the witness disposed of the evidence? I love his face. It's his fucking evil stare. I tried my best, but I was too late. I'm sorry. Oh my god, why did you have to go up to... Why couldn't you have said this earlier? You said you looked everywhere. Everywhere where? Literally everywhere. I even went to the dump. I got down on my hands and knees and dug through the garbage. Why do you smell of rubbish now? I figured that stuff had to be in there somewhere. Wait, that's... Eustace? Huh? Hey, what are you doing here? Whoa! Rude, he totally ignored me. So that's what he was doing, and he even went so far as to search the dump. But... all I found was this. What the fuck is that? And this is a little pungent for one thing. Maybe it's a jobby wrapped in paper. Yeah, and you're a little on the ripe side yourself, kiddo. I can smell you from here. Nice. What'd you expect? And the knife. It's probably somewhere in among all that trash. But there was too much to go through on my own. Very well, the court will accept the item you have presented in... What the fuck is this? Wait. Into evidence. Oh, you really have outdone yourself, Eustace. You never fail to disappoint, dear boy. You dug through rotting garbage with your bare hands, and that's all you have to show for it. Ha! Ugh. Ah, you drive me to tears. Really, you do. Objection. Maybe a little too soon to turn on the waterworks just yet, Dad. Let's take a closer look first. If you wish to waste your time, be my guest. Hey, Eustace, Miles, do this devastatingly handsome old defense attorney a favour, will you? Hit this guy full in the face with the truth. Wait, should his defense really be saying that? Where's the evidence? Show me the evidence. It seems Fender's on board. Good. Then let's see if we can't find an opening. Mr. Winner, could you show me the piece of evidence you found? Sure. What am I looking at? Fucking ew. Oh shit. Let's open it up, shall we? We can only hope there's something of value inside. He never opened it up, what the fuck? Could this be the bell that was on Mr. Canis's chisel? Perhaps there's some trace evidence that can prove that one way or the other. It's no good. Look at it. It's spotless. Look at it, spotless. Well, Mr. Winner, do tell. Was there anything interesting inside your little scrap of paper? Ugh, fuck. Ugh. Of course there wasn't. Why would there be? Why was it even accepted into evidence? It's literally a piece of trash. Sorry, gentlemen, but the truth hurts. Were Eustace's efforts for nothing? It's true the bell may not be of much use to us as evidence. Nonetheless. Come on, Edgeworth, we can't give up yet. As calm and collected as ever, I see, Miles, unlike my poor idiot son there. Are we to assume that the prosecution has nothing more to say on the matter? Very well.
Objection!
Is that Eustace? Not so fast, Gavel. We're not done yet. There's one thing we still haven't looked at properly. Really, my boy? You want us to believe there's more? Desperation is never a good look, you know. It seems Eustace isn't quite ready to give up just yet. And for once I think we're both thinking the same thing. Namely, that we might not necessarily be dealing with a useless piece of trash. We can't know for sure without looking more closely, but if I'm right, we're talking about... Do we have the evidence? No. I think the bell, right? No, the newspaper. I had some weird shit on it. I'm talking about the piece of newspaper the bell was wrapped in. Seems we really were thinking the same thing. Ah, it's beautiful, really it is. Dear Quigley, so... Some might call it heroic optimism, some might call it clutching at straws. But whatever one calls it, to put all one's faith in a worthless piece of garbage, that takes belief. Let's take a closer look and see if it's as worthless as you say, shall we? Eustace, if you'd be so kind. Oh shit, I didn't even notice the handprints. Are these finger marks? And look, it's covered in some sort of oil. Judge Gavel, I'd like to have this examined for fingerprints. Could I request that you call on somebody from forensics? Very well, summon a technician right away. Technician, what? I have the results, Your Honor. It's been confirmed that these are finger marks. Unfortunately, it looks like they were made by someone wearing gloves. No! Mate, I could have told you that. Oh dear, well, that doesn't give you very much in the way of evidence, does it? But I suppose it makes sense if you think about it. After all, this was important evidence. And what kind of idiot would handle something like that without gloves on? Oh, that's right. The kind that would flail about desperately like you, my boy. Wow. Way to talk your kid, Super Dad. I'm merely calling a spade, or in this case an idiot. Damn. Damn. Real winners know to keep their emotions out of things. And take no pity on the weak and the foolish, including their own ineffective offspring. Dad? Where's the mother in all this? You spent the last who knows how long proclaiming yourself to be a prize-winning prosecutor. But thanks to my little pep talk this morning, you finally know exactly how those prizes were won. It was all thanks to me, thanks to the power I wield. You've never stood on your own 2 feet, you've always been coddled. First by me, then by Verity. Damn, man. Dad! Oh, dry your garbage-smelling tears. Garbage-smelling? Not that it's a stage that doesn't suit you, even if it does make me turn up my nose in disgust.
Objection!
No, you're wrong. I am, my boy. Wrong about what? I'm not the one that smells. You are. What did you say? Did that actually work? Yeah, you smell and you don't even realize it. You couldn't hide it even if you wanted to. Edgeworth, take a sniff. Right there where the finger marks are. You want me to smell it? Valerian Crashing fingerprints, distinctive glove prints for Eva Dora. Is he concerned by the letters? Valerian No, apparently no one's clocked this yet because they're idiots. Is that oil? Yup, and I know where it came from. Wait, I know it from somewhere too. It smells of engine oil in here. I guess Mr. Winters Sr. must be something of a motorhead. That odor tells us something important. It tells us exactly who threw this piece of evidence away. But I guess my dad's right. I guess I'll never be a real winner. I'll never be able to keep my emotions out of things. And I'll never be able to stand up to him no matter what he's done. Eustace. Be strong, Eustace. Remember what you told me. You said you were going to be different from your father, a different kind of prosecutor. And you are a prosecutor. You both are. That's why we're standing here in this courtroom. We're gonna just gloss over the fact that he was given it and didn't earn it. Okay. A prosecutor's highest responsibility is to the truth, to see that it comes to light no matter what. We expose crimes and we see that their perpetrators are punished, no matter who they may be. So if you truly mean to continue on as a prosecutor, you know what you have to do. I made you a promise. I said that if you could summon the courage to find your feet again, I'd help you. This isn't something you should have to do alone. I'm here. I'm right beside you. Thanks, Edgeworth. You're right. Those finger marks tie my dad to this crime. We just need to show everybody how.
Take that!
The smell you pointed out to me, Eustace, is the smell of engine oil, isn't it? Motorcycle oil, even. Yep, and we've both smelled it before in the same place. Yes, in Chairman Winner's garage. What's more, these finger marks feature some distinctive patterns, don't they? The outlines of the letters D, E, A, T and H, the same letters that appear on the fingers of these gloves. Why would the imprinting of the gloves leave a mark on something like that? Are they embossed? They are embossed, aren't they?
Objection!
Oh ho ho, gloves that can be bought in any store. How does that prove anything, dear boy?
Objection!
How indeed. That's not the only thing that connects your gloves to the piece of newspaper we found. Let's look again at the scrap of paper the bell was wrapped in, and compare it to the gloves we found in Chairman Winner's garage. There's a feature that undeniably connects the two. I mean, I feel it's
Take that!
This right here connects the two pieces of evidence without a shadow of a doubt. Oh shit. It does? Are you sure, dear boy? I can't say I see the connection myself. Oh, is it the fucking... Did I pick the wrong fucking hell? Oh, the A, it's the A. Something that matches glove. Only those gloves it has to be. Blah, blah, blah. Let me get back to it. Fucking hell, game. Right.
Take that!
Look at the letter A on the finger. Half of it is missing. Exactly as it is in the imprint on the newspaper. I thought they were going to talk about the dust. I would also like to draw the court's attention to the dirt the gloves are covered in. Wait, that was C? I think it might be worth having its composition compared to that of the dirt on the newspaper. A match would make for even stronger evidence that the print was made by Chairman Winner's gloves. Officer, I have the dirt on these two pieces of evidence compared right away. Grrr, curse you, Edgeworth. And you, Eustace. Who do you think you are? You're nothing but mere prosecutors. Sorry, Dad. I think it's time you admitted defeat. You suppressed vital evidence and we just proved that in a court of law. And you did it to try and protect the defendant. What? Do you think you're going to be able to make that stick? You think they'll send me to prison? Me? You think you'll be the one to finally take me down? You're a fool, child. A fool.
Objection!
Just give it up, Dad. Admit what you did.
Objection.
You think you'll stand a chance without me around? You won't last 5 minutes. You know what? I think I might be okay. All I ever wanted was to become a prosecutor, to make you proud. But after your men kidnapped me, and I was lying there in the dark all on my own, I got to thinking how powerless I was in all of this because of you. I almost gave up. I almost lost sight of the truth. But then, I've got a new daddy now, and his name is Edgeworth. Edgeworth appeared out of nowhere and showed me a way forward. I don't need your approval anymore, and I don't need you. After all, I found that evidence on my own, didn't I? My men kidnapped you? What are you talking about?
Objection.
I guess the courtroom is as good as a place as any to tell you the truth, Dad. Be careful what you say, my boy. You may live to regret it. You're a fool, Eustace, and you'll always will be. I know you've hated me for as long as I could remember, but I want you to know that despite it all, I've always looked up to you as my dad. Damn. Thanks for everything, Excelsius. And goodbye. Damn. Valai, could I say sorry for pointing that out? No, I'd like, Eustace! Oh, shit. I'd clocked it. As soon as I got that one wrong, I thought it was the A. And then as soon as they showed the... Like, before I read your thing, they showed the imprint again. The A was chipped. So I thought, oh, well, I'll try that anyway. The court hereby accepts that vital evidence in this case was suppressed by Chairman Winner, that crime will be tried and an appropriate punishment decided at a future date. But for now, we must turn to the matter of the knife and the chisel, which still have not been found. However, I believe a full search of the garbage facility may well remedy that. What? You're going to dig through all that trash for the knife, darling? But then... Don't worry, Warden Lagarde. I'm sure your punishment won't be too unpleasant. Is there not other rubbish there or something? Oh, you devil! Punish moi? Impossible! Excelsius, you blithering buffoon! What did you do? What did you do? Oh, your swaggering bluster about how they'd never declare me guilty, and now this? You were the one I went to after they arrested me, because you made me believe I could trust you. And not only did you kidnap a child to try and help me, it didn't even work. Idiot! You feckless, useless idiot of a man! An unsightly outburst, to say the least, but an informative one too. Wouldn't you agree, Eustace? Yeah, she really let some juicy info slip there, right? She did, right? Yes, she did. We really need to work on your confidence. Very well, then it seems we may be able to bring these proceedings to an end at last. Oh shit. What's her name? Who's that? Oh, fucking... Lang? Sorry, Judge Cavell. Your happy ending will have to wait. Langzy says the end of the trial is not necessarily the end of the matter. Who are you? Just a lowly lone wolf investigator by the name of Shilong Lang. And you have some sort of objection to these proceedings, I take it? Ha, not really. Your suspect over there is guilty for sure. Guilty than you know. Lang? Lang from 12 years ago? Wait, 12 years ago? No! No! I think Zhengfa, the President Zhengfa's Gavel's is the kid's dad. Yeah, good to see that you're finally about to pay for your crimes. Even if it did take a while for you to get what was wait, she was 14 at the time though. That wait a minute. How old was the president? Was the President Zhengfa? Wait, we don't even have him on the evidence thing. No, we do. 58. So I'm not right. Well, like I think so. Lang is not the dad, man. I don't think Lang's the dad. Even if it did take a while for you to get what was coming to you. Agent Lang, explain yourself. Are you familiar with the SS5 incident? I certainly am. It happened 12 years back. SS5? No, IS7. Wait, 12 years. Look, a lot happened, okay? This was all 12 years ago or more. My father and the president being friends, our family being the ones who kept him safe. He just changed one day. It was like he became a different person. Now he doesn't trust the police one bit. I wonder what happened 12 years ago. Could this all be connected to Agent Lang's father and his relationship with the president somehow? Fifi Lagarde, an Excelsius winner. In the flesh. I've waited a long time for this day. After all, you're the ones who threw my family name into the dirt. Oh? Eek! Are we to assume that you have some personal connection to the incident in question? I do, but I'm not here to talk about the past. Not yet, anyhow. Right now, I'm here for you, Gavel. Oh, because he thinks that she's guilty? But me? You and one other person. The kid? Sean? You're both under arrest. On suspicion of having conspired to murder Dijun Wang, president of Zheng Fa. Where is your evidence, Agent Lang? All in good time, Mr. Prosecutor. We haven't even started our investigation yet. Wait, you can't arrest him without fucking evidence. I want my suspects on the scene with me while I look everything over again. What have you uncovered, Agent Lang? I need to know. Didn't he say that he found video evidence, but that was about it? That he saw Gavel with the president walk in, that only Gavel walk out? If you've got a problem, you're more than welcome to tag along. Well, believe me, I will. What the fuck is up with this kid? Oh, the plot thickens, boys! The end of the trial is not necessarily the end of the matter. We certainly haven't come anywhere close to solving the mystery of the president's murder, or uncovering the truth behind these so-called monster sightings. Oh, don't worry, I'm counting you at least trying to track me down. That'll be half the fun. Heh, not that I rate your chances of bringing me to justice particularly highly. Or figuring out who that was on the phone. Yes, I'd say the matter is far from over yet. Whoa, oh, what the fuck is happening? I'm genuinely like, what the fuck is happening? 12 years ago, the president of Zheng Fa changed. 12 years ago, roughly. No, the kid is 13, right? So... Oh! A fan favorite, Penny is here. End of episode yet? Yes, and that's going to be the end of the stream. And I'll save again just because of paranoia. And I think, guys, we'll leave it there for tonight. I am actually really eager to carry on and see what the fuck happens. Yes, a fan favorite, Penny, is in this next scene, eh? Right, well, hopefully you guys enjoyed that. I've enjoyed playing it. I've enjoyed having you guys here. But we'll leave it for tonight. I am Ash Mannix. This is Ace Attorney Investigations Collection. The plot thickens. Who is the father of Sean? Who killed the president? Who is the one that kidnapped Sean? Will we find out in the next part of this playthrough? Tune in next time. Next week, Sunday, same time. Anyway. See you guys later. Peace.